Episode 4 is the Fremergency Fromfract. In this episode, after getting his brain scrambled from an electric squid while at the dentist's, Lord Hater believes that he and Wander are best friends. I really like this episode. It's just zany, fun, really cute, and filled with over-the-top cartoony expressions. It also provides an interesting what-if scenario with Hater actually reciprocating Wander's friendship. DDS? What does that stand for? Dance Dance Strife as opposed to Dance Dance Revolution?
Whoopsie! That is one corker of a chipped tooth. How'd this happen?
Oh man, I know that feel, Haiti. I once had a chipped tooth, and it was really fucking painful. What they actually had to do was chisel the rest of it out, which made me choke on some tooth fragments. Then they did something really cool. They scanned it with a metal stick, it pulled up a 3D model of that area of my mouth, and they used it to create a 3D image of a tooth to fit in the pit. Then they sent it to this machine that sculpts it by shooting jets of water at a mold. Then they trimmed it, glued it, and just stuck it in my gums. Technology, am I right? Anyway, what's going on here with this fucking creepy looking dentist? Why is Hater's mouth jammed with paper towels, and why is the dentist just leaving his terrifying tools in there?
Alrighty, this should help calm you down.
Sweet Ninja Jesus, what the hell is that, a face hugger? Can it even impregnate Hater anyway? I mean, he's a skeleton. There's nothing that's going to provide warmth or nourishment for the baby xenomorph. Or arachnomorph in this show's case.
You might feel the teensiest stinging sensation. There we go.
What kind of dentist are you? Have you never heard of fucking Novocaine?
Excuse me, Mr. Hater. Can I get the name of your emergency contact to come pick you up?
Okay, why is everyone at this dentist's office creepy, detailed, sentient mouths? Why is the nurse mouth's lip hairy? Because of the whole all-girl characters have eyelashes thing? And it looks like the dentist is about to go full-on Viker on Lord Hater.
We came to pick you up! You listed us as your emergency contact!
Well, not to split hairs here, but he only mentioned Wander. Sylvia is just your +1.
I love you guys!
Okay, this is weird.
Careful, Wander. Get any gayer and your eyeballs are gonna pop out of your head.
I know. Hater's not actually my best friend. That's just a gajillion volts of electric squid talking.
Wow, really? Because you've been convinced throughout the rest of the show that Hater is your best friend, whether he likes it or not.
I'd be like, Gleep Dibble Glorp, Haiti! And he'd be all like, Swam Dibble Doo, Wandy!
Is that your life goal, Wander? Inventing your own creepy language with Hater and him to call you Wandy?
Quit your jibber jabber and let's go have some fun!
Oh, cool. It's the Chuck E. Cheese planet. Well, yeah, if all the times he's tried to destroy you hasn't diminished your hope for him, why would him getting his brain fried after being attacked by a face hugger do anything?
Sigh.
And he just took most of the orbital with him. How is she even compressed in that thing without it popping?
It's Lord Hater!
I love how all of them are just jelly bean people except for that robot astronaut guy.
Games.
All neon screens of death.
Prizes.
Why do they all look like that poker face meme?
People.
We got an emo jelly bean, a stack of blueberry people, a perfume cloud with a creepy realistic eye, a fish person, a stump, a regular human with blue skin, a bingo borpian, palette swap scouts that were at Old Slushy in The Tourist, a dong, more jelly beans, what the fuck is that? Is that somebody's drink? Or is that an eye stalk sticking out of a tentacle? What the fuck is that? What am I looking at with this guy? Does he have Elvis hair? Is that his nose hanging down with meh eyes? Is that squiggly line a Fairly Odd Parents ear? Is he frowning? What are you? Then there's a watchdog about to explode, a green skull thing about to explode, and that tree guy who Wander gave the penny to in The Nice Guy.
Pizza.
Well, they got the pizza right on the money at places like this. Way too greasy and falls apart because it's cheap processed shit.
Ice cream!
The ice cream at these places is pretty solid at least. Your mouth hole doesn't match the contours of that cone. Yeah, your chiptooth is gonna be sensitive to that, you fucking idiot.
Maybe today won't be so bad after all.
She's using a smartphone. Stop trying to stay hip and relevant with the technology of today, Disney. That's how you date yourself.
Okay, go! Come on, yeah!
My ass, that would have worked. Well, unless Wander learned how to be the crane from SpongeBob.
Ooh, scary scoring! Look out, it's coming to get you!
Skull rings. This scene right here was what inspired me to start making WOY MVs, actually. Just hearing skull rings being mentioned in a song made me think of this scene, and I figured making Wander Over Yonder music videos would be a hell of a lot more interesting than the Yu-Gi-Oh card music videos I used to make.
Here we go!
Okay, that reminds me of when Peter Griffin jumped in a ball pit. It's okay, Haiti. Just use your hands.
Zoe Protozoa! What's worse than finding a space worm in your apple?
I don't know, Gelatinous Bob. What is worse than finding a space worm in your apple?
Finding half a space worm in your apple! Cause the other half's probably devouring your inside!
What the fuck is that thing on the drums? It looks like a stylized mushroom cloud. Also, monsters inside me much? That seems like a joke Dominator would find funny. That right there is my favorite hater expression in this app.
Whoa!
That's Pritters and all, but why is there just randomly a tourist attraction in the middle of a forest on the Chuck E. Cheese planet?
Can you hear my thoughts, my buddy from a distant star? I'm not sure I even know who you are. Look at me, like a kid out of school, hanging out with a fool who I think is actually kinda cool.
This is another thing that seemed like it was a reference to something, but I can't find out what.
But what if this is our chance to prove that deep
down,
Hater's an okay guy?
That vocal range, damn, Wander. Improved to who exactly? Yourselves?
Because he's not!
Wow, child murder. That's pretty dark, even for hater.
What is this warm feeling inside? Is it heartburn?
No, that's how you're supposed to feel.
Well, I like it. Let's do it again.
Okay.
On the sidewalk helping Granny cross the street.
Ew, she looks like an Angry Birds pig. And does she have 3 boobs?
He's in a restaurant pulling out a lady's seat.
I think you mean pushing in a lady's seat. I mean, with a lady like that, you wouldn't want to be pulling out for a while. Am I right, fellas?
Stop a train crash.
Damn, that takes some athletics to keep your back straight while a train with disconnected wheels between each car drives over you.
Check out the trash.
Hope he plans on emptying that can, too.
Find a needle in a haystack.
Meh, call me when you can find a hay in a needle stack like Sandy. And that's a gigantic fucking needle.
Scratch a armadillo back.
Looks more like he's brushing an armadillo's back to me. Also, that armadillo looks like a Digimon.
Raise a ball.
There's him using his telekinesis to get— Whoa! What the fuck kind of farm animal is that? Is that what happens when a cow, a pig, and a chicken have a 3-way?
Protect it.
Oh, good. Wander is actually helping protect this one rather than having Sylvia do all the work.
Show an elderly man how to email a JPEG.
I assume you're showing him how to use a smartphone too? And that's the wizard guy from The Fugitives.
Stop the crime.
Whoa, hold up there, guys. You're getting ahead of yourselves here. That's not till next episode.
Stop the paddock in time.
Oh shit, did a coup do that to you guys?
Shopper on the throne.
I like how nobody, not even Wander, is enjoying themselves with that one. Oh god, are all those that woman's children? Good god, no wonder her thigh gap is so wide.
Land a friend lip balm.
Looks more like chapstick than lip balm. You keep dropping the ball on this song here.
Here we go now. Yip-a-dip-a-ba. Hater makes it better. Yip-a-dip-a-ba. Hater makes it better. Hater makes it better. Holla, holla. Yip-a-dip-a-ba. Hater makes it better.
Woo! Fourth wall here. Oh shit, another time paradox.
What do we do? Run away! No, stand perfectly still.
Or how about you do your thing and, you know, save people from the villain?
No!
Let's check him for cavities so that dentist will zap him so loopy that he'll stay nice from now on.
Whoa, that's getting into screwball territory there, Wander.
I want to stay and have fun with my best friend Sunshine Banjo Face.
That sounds like Wander's username.
True friendship comes from the heart, not an electric squid to the face.
Is that our lesson for this episode?
It's over! Go on, get! Leave us alone! We don't want to hang out with you big dummy!
Holy shit, that was actually surprisingly heartbreaking. Oh, been stuck in a divorce like crazy glue. Also topping it all off with a gay joke by Hater throwing down the wedding ring.
I just hope we rubbed off on him a little bit.
Gross.
And just in time for our full-scale invasion of Crystalline 7.
Oh, so Gelatinous Bob's was on a completely different planet than this one. They just switched planets off screen. That's confusing.
Invasion?
Is that a sentient pair of trousers? Reminds me of that old game Ants in the Pants. You flick the ants into the giant pair of trousers because whatever anymore.
Sir, what are you doing?
For their incompetence they shall perish! Hades going full Dominator on his own minions.
Oh, thank goodness. It was all just a bad dream.
Boo! Dream episodes are such cop-outs. Shit, not even Sylvia roughs them up that bad.
Wander!
Oh, grop, that's gonna hurt like a bitch. Episode 5 is The Boy Wander. In this episode, Wander goes into a Batman-esque alter ego to fight against a villain from his past. I freaking love this episode. Like, everything about it is amazing. The whole Batman vs. the Joker parody, Wander actually taking a villain seriously, and of course, the villain himself. Dr. Screwball Jones is my favorite minor villain in the show, and he's incredibly popular with the fandom. Unfortunately, this is his only major appearance because the crew didn't expect him to be so popular. I'm sorry, but really? A character like Ripoff I can understand, but Screwball? You have a villain who's a giant banana clown, taken as a legitimate threat by Wander, has an interesting dark parallel to Wander's philosophy, sings polka music, and is voiced by Weird Al, and yet you guys didn't think the fans would absolutely love him? That's a cute planet. It looks like something you'd find in Spore.
I got 6 or 7 cricks in my neck. It's like my pillow was extra flat last night.
I hear you, Sil. I had the same fucking problem with getting a cricky neck. That's why I have 3 different kinds of neck support pillows in my bed. Oh my god, it's a feather! I didn't think feather pillows were still a thing.
No, it's no big dealio.
What's the dealio?
Oh my god, a nail baseball brand whoopee cushion!
He's back.
Ooh, is it time for Dominator already?
It's not that big a deal. I mean, pillows get flat all the time.
Which is why you should replace them frequently so that doesn't happen. By the time your pillow gets flat, it's gonna be all yellow and crusty and gross.
The calling card of the most villainous villain to vex this or any other galaxy.
Vex us? Are you saying one of my characters actually originated from Wander Over Yonder? Because I already ran into that problem with Vexus being the name of the main villain from my life as a teenage robot.
Lord Hater? Emperor Awesome? It's not Dominator, is it?
Worse.
The Season 3 villain? Also, this shows that Wander and Sylvia are still concerned about Dominator showing up, even when she isn't relevant to the episode's plot.
Someone from my past. Someone who thinks he's good but is really bad. Good news is we're gonna stop this bad guy from doing any more bad things he thinks are actually good.
Oh, a morally gray villain. That's nice. Because all the villains of the show so far have no justifiable motivations behind their actions.
Since when do you stop bad guys? Usually you sing a song or play some silly game to drive them nuts.
Well, there was that time in The Helper, but we don't talk about that. And technically annoying bad guys into submission is stopping them, just not in the traditional sense, which is what I love about Wander. Wow, not only is that the largest sapphire in the room, it's also the only one without a stand that looks two-dimensional because of the awkward angle it's drawn at. I never understood these glass-cutting laser tools. The glass would just reflect the laser right back at you. Also, how did that giant sapphire become a decently sized diamond? Liberal use of caution tape there. Could've just put it right in front of the entrance. I know, Sil. I've never heard Wander make a whooshing noise either. Oh my god, the cop is a pig. That's hilarious.
What's the trouble? Snatched statues? Ransacked rubies? Misappropriated masterpieces?
Nope. Stolen sapphires. Or detached diamonds, depending on what gem that actually was.
Oh, no. Someone just stole the display pillows from our gemstone exhibit.
They're masters of the art. Also, that bastard. Now the gems will have to be displayed on those wine glass-shaped pedestals.
It's worse than we thought.
Why are all of those screens displaying the exact same footage at the exact same angle?
I'm gonna need full background checks on all museum visitors.
Or, instead of looking for criminal histories, you dust for fingerprints on that sapphire/diamond he touched, then put it through the APHIS to get a match. Screwball's a supervillain. There's no way he wouldn't be in the criminal database.
Pie is delicious.
Gross. Did you have to grope Sylvia's belly like that?
And if wishes were fish.
The cops look so sad right now. Is it because some space hippie is doing your job better than you can?
Son of a bitch, it can work!
Oh, cool. He's got pet Tigrexes. Remember them from the epic quest of unfathomable difficulty? Glad to see he's got some other cool apex predator pets besides that cybernetic dinosaur. Okay, why is he almost always with these sentient lip women? Are you incapable of picking up any chicks beyond ones who can't see, Emperor Awesome? Also, are those rings considered ear piercings or lip piercings?
You have a rather extensive collection of feather boas, do you not? Where are they?
This isn't my feather boa. It's beautiful, but it's not mine. This has been inside someone.
Feather boas are so out. Now it's all about actual boas.
I'm gonna assume you scared those ladies off when you whipped out your snake, right?
We're too late, but he left a message.
It looks like a choked chicken. That means he's jerking off. Screwball is a banana after all.
What's your hurry, Bex?
Oh, gross.
I'll say we're getting dangerously close to pornographic right now. Sylvia probably saw his bulge. Also remember that he called her Bex in The Party Animal. Oh my god, this guy'll bang anything.
Despair, citizens of Clockon! Your inevitable domination is...
Yeah, you had to stop yourself there, huh, Haiti? Because Clockon doesn't get dominated until well into the season.
Oh, gross! Peepers, I can see their nuggets!
Oh my god, you gotta be clucking kidding me. How did the censors let that fly?
Finally, a villain I can sink my fists into!
Not so fast.
Yeah, you're just gonna waltz up to him past those chicken nuggets?
No, come on! It's Lord Hater! He's like the definition of bad guy!
You're giving him way too much credit there, Sil. I'd hardly consider a man-child who is more focused on destroying a space hippie over conquering planets the definition of bad guy. That was rude.
Okay, that's it. I am sick of the grim and gritty routine and getting dragged across the galaxy for some missing pillows, frilly scarves, and plucked cluck-ons. It's not that big a deal. I'm not moving until you tell me who we're up against.
Heh, Sylvia's getting tired of the vague, dragged-on reveal, too.
Him.
Oh god, him? You mean Satan from the Powerpuff Girls? Well, from one Craig McCracken cartoon to another, I guess. Oh my god, look at how whimsical that blimp is. That's like a Susian ship.
Prepare to face the wrath of the mischievous Dr. Screwball Jones!
Giant banana clown with a handlebar mustache for hands, a floating tie, and a doctor's headband that makes the upper part of his head look like Bill Cipher.
Now tremble in excruciating terror as my latest plot leaves you shell-shocked!
Oh, so this is gonna give everyone PTSD? Because we don't get into that until later.
Behold my fantabulously fantabulous tickle machine!
Looks more like a tickle gun than a tickle machine. Also, I like how it kind of has a rooster comb on it.
This Joker is who you think is the most dangerous villain in the galaxy?
Hey, what?
You need some cream for that burn, Haiti? Screwball even tops Dominator on Wander's list.
I only present the positive path. I don't force you to follow it.
Yet you'll present it again, and again, and again, and again, and you'll eventually cave and follow it anyway. Your method is pretty much screwballing with extra steps. Screwball's just cutting out the middleman and doing your job in an instant. Damn, that's a name that most villains of the show could only dream of having.
This is kind of fun in a baby way.
I don't like being tickled. I'm too jumpy to enjoy it without accidentally possibly smacking you.
This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me!
This is strangely disturbing.
I guess this is no laughing matter. Get it? Because of the... Great, now he's got me doing it.
Puns are infectious. It's a side effect of being in a Batman parody. So the laser can split the orbital in two, yet it's not strong enough to outright pop it.
Hey, Chuckles! I got a punchline for you!
Wait, I thought we were fighting Screwball, not the silly piggy Dark Lord.
What's worse than a tickle machine?
Literally anything!
Oh, that's one of my favorite Sylvia Sass moments right there.
Wrong! Two tickle machines!
Wait, what? What kind of villain creates a backup of their secret weapon? You're telling me that one of the few villains in fiction with actual foresight is Screwball?
Too bad I'm not ticklish. Ha ha! Except for behind my knee!
That's a weird tickle spot. How would you even go about discovering that? Okay, that's actually really creepy.
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
No, because I find oranges rather annoying.
No need to split! You might find this appealing! Get it? 'Cause you said banana back there?
Yeah, too much time passed since Wander said that for that joke to line up properly, Screwball.
What's the matter? Seeing stars?
I had no idea that was even removable. Does that mean your hat never actually had a star in the first place? You just gave it one to make it feel special? Like a good noodle star? Oh god, the accordion. The most annoying fucking instrument in existence. Also, here comes a brilliant musical number.
Let's have some fun!
With a smile like that, I don't think he'll like your idea of fun.
Join my good time gang!
Now that line makes you wonder if Screwball has minions like watchdogs. He refers to it as a gang, which would imply he's not alone. Well, if they had utilized him further, I'm sure we'd find that out.
Rhubarb or meringue?
Also, I've never heard of those pie flavors. I'm not Hugh Neutron.
We'll make folks happy through the land, have them howling on their knees.
So are you trying to make them happy, or are you trying to make them wolves?
So, my little orange friend, lend a hand if you please.
Wow, how polite. Even when facing his mortal enemy, Wander still reluctantly accepts his handshake despite clearly wearing a giant joy buzzer.
Screwball, you try too hard.
Yeah, stop being such a try-hard, Screwball. Who you trying to impress here?
Dr. Screwball, if you please, I've got an online PhD!
Online college isn't real college, Screwball. I don't see how you can take an online class seriously. One of my philosophies is, do well, but not perfect. And I can't even do well when I'm just looking at words on a faceless screen with no real consequence or desire to even try, if I don't even have to put in the effort to even get out of bed to do it.
Accordion!
Well, that's one way to make this more ridiculous. Have his accordion shoot fucking musical laser beams.
Banjo retort!
And now that joke at the end of the brainstorm comes full circle. Seriously, Wander, your banjo is a laser gun too? You know how many situations you could have gotten out of if you actually used that thing? He's not even being hit by the beams, he's just being ping-ponged off of them. Well, I guess the top of his head isn't Bill Cipher, because otherwise the hat would have graphically regenerated. A Beam of War! Never thought we would see that anime shit in Wander Over Yonder.
String break!
Bend those strings till the hate comes out! So do instruments get a week off in March during spring break?
Here's a joke, how are you? Just like a lollipop stick.
Dunno, ask Huckleberry Knucklehead. He thought Wander was a lolly.
In the end, you're both worn down by the force of my legs!
Well, technically it's saliva that wears down the lolly, but sure. Damn, Screwball is just really fucking wailing on Wander here. No mercy given at all. Hater would be having a fucking aneurysm right now if he saw that. But he's too busy laughing to death.
So let the pun fill.
Okay, I actually found this part kinda unsettling too. Really shows how dangerous Screwball actually is. Oh.
Wait, I've got one last pun for you.
What kind of villain stops when you tell them to right when they're about to destroy you? Oh wait, I know. Just about every fucking villain in fiction. You got your nemesis right at death's door, just end it already. The more time you spend pussyfooting around, the more time you give them for a counterattack or a rescue from their buddies.
Oh, let me guess. You're ending on a sour note?
No, this is Wander's superhero alter ego we're dealing with, not Squidward's.
You snapped your C sharp, so now you'll B flat?
Oh, so that's the one he snapped. I was worried he broke his G string. Nice! Good on you, Sylvia, for having enough willpower to smash that container while being tickled. Wait, how did destroying the feather container cause his blimp to deflate?
From now on, if you say something's dangerous, I'll believe you. Even if that was the stupidest danger we've ever been in.
Too bad that feeling isn't reciprocated though, eh, Sil?
Well, sir, looks like once again the day is saved, thanks to Wander and Sylvia.
It's funny cause Tom Kenny voiced the mayor in the Powerpuff Girls cause Craig McCracken created it.
Now tremble in excruciating terror. Oh, that's good. As my latest plot leaves you shell-shocked. Yeah.
Oh, I am so good! I am so good!
That's how you give yourself a concussion, Screwball.